So good.
So it's obviously not the same thing. Where is it?
Just $1.75. Items priced.
It is a very gloomy day today, so we are staying in and decided to continue our little crafting session. I did do a DIY button phone case and I'm very happy with the way it came out. I'm gonna be completely honest, the background, the yellow is paper. We decided to cut out this little area for the camera because it looked very blank and it was also clear. So this is the final product. Super happy with it. And it cost me less than what? $5, I think. The phone case, everything is from Daiso. So the phone case was $1.75, the buttons were $1.75. And if I did my math right, yes, super inexpensive. And look at this. I was inspired by Dochi's outfit. Her video on TikTok with her nails, she has buttons all over. She looks absolutely stunning. So this is what we came up with. And I was browsing, scrolling through Pinterest because that is my favorite app. We ended up coming across a few little keychain ideas. This is the very first one that I saw. I'm hoping that you guys are able to see that. Looks like it's a very cute little idea and we wanted to continue because we have leftover buttons. And we also have our little collection of beads. So we're gonna see what we can create. This is me after eating some very delicious food from H Mart. I haven't moved since I finished my lunch and I thought this would be a perfect way to kind of catch you up on my morning. It's been a very, very productive day. Honestly, time flew by. By the time that I checked my phone, it was maybe 2 and I told myself, okay, I need to wrap it up and go home because later tonight I have some plans with my sister. We're gonna do a little pre-birthday dinner and I'm very excited because this is a perfect excuse to dress up. I did want to talk to you guys about my nails because I haven't filmed. I did take a few shots of me being at the nail salon, but from there it was just kind of like a go go go. It wasn't rushed, but it was very nice to have that time to myself. And let me be quiet now because this is the important part. Can we get a little commotion for my birthday nails? They are so pretty. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen polka dots everywhere, and I saw the inspo on Pinterest and I knew from there that I had to get those. I know those were gonna be my birthday nails, and here we are. They're so cute. I think that was such a great way to start my birthday. Not yet, my day. I did feel very tired when I woke up this morning, but I reminded myself, I'm like, I need to get up, I need to get these done. And before I left, I was like, yeah, I'm feeling greater. I'm feeling so much better. So let's just keep this going. So we went to go get my eyebrows done. I got a very small slice of cake for me. I'm not a sweets person, but I still wanted to have cake. And then last thing, I went to Barnes and Nobles and I got this journal. And I'm very happy because I definitely wanted to walk out of there with a journal. I've been very inspired by the YouTubers that I watch. They take a time out of the day to just journal. They have some prompts and it just seems so peaceful. And I don't know if it's because I'm turning 25, the frontal lobe developing, but I want to take the time to learn more about myself. I think just I wouldn't say turn my brain off, but I think turn all the outside noise off. I definitely scroll on my phone so much. I'm guilty of waking up and just going on TikTok and it's just browsing and scrolling for hours. So I wanted to do something where I'm not doing that and I'm talking to myself and writing literally anything down. So I thought this was just a perfect way to do that, and I think I might do that tomorrow for my birthday.
In all years of life. Yes.
I am back home from dinner, and one, it was delicious, but it ended up raining. I had no idea. I did not check the weather, so I ended up running to the restaurant. I was soaked. My hairdo that I had gone, makeup disappeared, and my arms were just completely wet. So besides that, it was a fun dinner, and my sister ended up surprising me with such a perfect gift. I am a proud owner of tabbies. Oh my gosh, they're absolutely beautiful. I'm obsessed. I had been talking to my sister about them. I told them that they were growing on me, and she talked to me about this brand called, I don't want to mispronounce it, but Woodchuck Sato, I don't know, that's probably so wrong, but she told me that she was doing her research and she was gonna buy a pair, and it comes with a free pair of socks. These are a size 38 for anybody that might want to buy some that is also into tabbies. I have wide feet and I am a size 7, so for these, they are an amazing fit. There's still a little bit of wiggle room, so I know with socks, I'm not gonna have to worry about them like sliding off or anything, but they're absolutely beautiful, and I can't believe that I have a pair now, so I'm thinking about wearing them tomorrow or saving them for my trip. But it is a great way to end my night. floor, I wanted to take the time to break down my day. It was such a fun birthday. I did keep it very calm. I didn't really do that much because I'm saving all my energy and all the fun things for Houston, but I'm so happy and thankful that I was able to spend this day by myself. I went to a coffee shop, as you guys saw, and I do have a few complaints. Tell me why. One, my matcha was $7 for that size. I know for a fact I paid like $4 for that. I don't know what it is, but like nobody works. It was a Wednesday morning and it was packed. It was full. Everybody had their computer on, and I just wanted to go there to read and journal, so I ended up finding like a little corner and I sat there. It was still very fun, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but I was a little confused. Like, I know I'm here, but why are you guys here, right? After that, I ended up going to a ceramic studio. I picked 2 items and I painted them, and I'm so excited to see the final product. They told me that it was gonna take about a week and a half, and they were gonna let me know. They had so many options, and I ended up picking those 2 because I knew that I could put them on my shelf and they would make it just pop. It would look so much cuter, and I love the colors that I went with. So we will see in the next week or so. I've just been kind of sitting here, but I've been watching When Life Gives You Tangerines, and tell me why I've been sobbing almost every single episode. And I've just been sitting on the floor kind of processing what I just saw, and I've been crying. And yeah, I think I have a little bit of makeup left because my eyes, you know, my tears are just falling down my face, but such a great drama. I love it so much. I still have like, I think 4 episodes left, and I had to pause it because I'm not ready for it to end. So I did blow up some balloons. If you are an oldest daughter, you know what it's like. One, for your birthdays, you have to organize it so it goes the way you want it. And then for trips or anything like that, it ends up falling onto you and it's your responsibility. So yeah, this is where I'm at. So I blew up some balloons, and I'm gonna have a little simple but very cute setup for my cake, and I do need to pack. I will mention this. I think my Houston trip, I'm gonna keep it all in one video, so please be on the lookout for that for the next vlog. But I wanted to take the time to just say thank you, and I'm very happy and grateful that I have you guys and then I get to share this birthday with you.